Thank you, Nick. And as we've mentioned, the solar eclipse is less than a week away. AJ, the big event is expected to bring thousands to Illinois.
You're right, man. It is going to be an exciting time, but if you choose to take part, there is a certain way you have to look at it. Our Julia Rozier met with the local eye doctor, and we mean literally look at it. She brings us more on how you can view that event safely.
With the solar eclipse just days away, experts are reminding everyone planning on watching it to protect themselves.
One of the worst ways to look at the solar eclipse is through sunglasses or some other glasses that we have. The only way, the real way to look at it is through the specially designed glasses.
These are the glasses you need to wear to view it safely. Springfield Clinic says the consequences could be vision threatening for those who don't wear them when viewing the eclipse.
The eye is like a camera. So you have the lens, and then you have the retina, which is kind of like the film of the camera. So when the sun rays hit the retina, it kind of causes that light sensitive part of the eye to not stop working.
The Corps says these glasses will help prevent that. He says normal sunglasses or looking at it without glasses can also cause eye damage.
Lenses such as these are specially designed to filter out like the infrared rays or ultraviolet rays. The newest one I heard was a welder's shield. Those don't work, but just because they're not going to prevent those rays from coming in.
This here is the path of totality. You can see it goes right through Carbondale and other areas of southern Illinois. The last solar eclipse was in 2017. In Carbondale, the totality will be at approximately 1:59 p.m. The last eclipse in 2017, the totality in Carbondale was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And this year, it will be 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
Thank you, Julia. Doctors also encouraging people to not make these glasses at home from scratch. And they say cell phones do not prevent harmful rays. Now, you can find a list of local businesses that are giving out free glasses this week over on our website.
And because the massive number of tourists going to be expected in Illinois next Monday, there's growing concern about cell phone reliability. Some companies say that they're not really expecting any outages or delays during the eclipse, but these concerns come as thousands are expected to travel down to southern Illinois for the event. Experts say cell phone service slows down due to multiple devices battling to connect to the nearest cell phone towers. And since so many people will be visiting certain parts of the state, providers say they're working to reduce the chance of outages. Verizon says their engineers have been testing and predicting what they think will happen.
Learned a lot from the eclipse that happened probably about 5 or 6 years ago. That was in the western part of the U.S. But we're listening closely to our engineers who are really kind of testing and forecasting what we can expect on the network.
Well, AT&T also speaking about the service during the event. They're encouraging their customers to text instead of call on the phone. And they say it's better to connect to Wi-Fi if possible during the eclipse.
It's been a whole 7 years since our last eclipse in 2017. And boy, how time flies. But in 2017, we were on the 4G network, right? And so 7 years later, we are now on 5G. When events such like an eclipse happens, obviously there's going to be more using the network at the same time.
We also reached out to other cell phone providers to see what they're expecting. T-Mobile said that they're working with state and local officials to provide additional support.
Many places across central Illinois are planning for those who will be traveling south to see the eclipse. In Champaign-Urbana, viewers will be able to see just over 97% of totality as they're right near the path of the eclipse. In 2017, during the last eclipse, Champaign County saw a big increase in traffic, and this year they're expecting to see the same thing.
And so with it being even closer this year, as close as Effingham and Terre Haute, we are certainly expecting similar traffic. And so we want to make sure that our businesses and our hotels are all prepared to welcome those people, both on their way to and from the eclipse.
The Champaign and Urbana Public Libraries will be hosting totality events during the eclipse. And we'll be bringing you coverage of the solar eclipse right here on Fox, Illinois. Our reporters will be in Carbondale for the Path of Totality, bringing you the best view possible.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.